Hi, my name is Shanta Burns, and I'm here today representing metastatic breast cancer. And I'd like to share my experience with you all. I was diagnosed de novo, which means at onset, my breast cancer had spread outside of my breast. I was diagnosed with bone mets and lung mets and a lump in my left breast. Metastatic cancer means that the cancer has spread outside of the point of origin. So for breast cancer, that means that you have breast cancer that is outside of the breast, which usually travels through the lymph nodes and shows up other places in your body. Most common places for metastatic breast cancer to spread are the bones, the lungs, and unfortunately the brain. A cancer that is metastatic, unfortunately, is a stage 4 cancer, which really means that it's uncurable at that point. So most therapy is palliative, which means you're on treatment until progression, until it really travels to another place in the body. When first diagnosed and told that I was metastatic, the first thought that came to my mind was, okay, I'm dead. But it has been 9 years since my initial diagnosis. So for women who are diagnosed with metastatic, yes, it's a harder road than others, but we do survive. I have been on many treatments over the past 9 years for my metastatic cancer. Many have changed due to progression of my disease. I'm currently on Trodelvy, which is a newer treatment that has thankfully been working for the past 2 years now. Breast cancer research is such a needed thing. It helps those of us who continue the fight daily. Just over the past 9 years, treatments have changed tremendously for the better. Women with metastatic are living longer and living life. In the year 2020, which is the latest statistics that's out, over 2 million women were diagnosed with breast cancer. Of that 2 million, 168,000 were diagnosed metastatic. Breast cancer is so prevalent, even metastatic. Women are being diagnosed younger and younger. Whereas the median age is 61, we're finding that women are diagnosed in their 20s, and this rate is really alarming at this time. Unfortunately for women, the mammogram is not warranted until age 40, which means the younger women under 40 need to be very prevalent in doing their self-breast exams. That's how I found my cancer. You should do your regular self-breast exam once a month. It is very important to know your body. The metastatic community has different needs than those of just with regular breast cancer. The metastatic community needs support because our fight is daily. Whereas those diagnosed with early stage breast cancer, most of the time, get their mastectomies, get their treatments, and they're done. For us, it's a lifelong battle. With metastatic breast cancer, my oncologist is, I guess you can say, my life partner now. This is a doctor that I will have for the rest of my life, to keep me abreast of the new treatments and to keep me going daily. Legislative advocacy is very important to me. I would love to see our legislators think more of the woman's body. There are a few things on the ballot now. It's actually WICRA that will give women, metastatic women, to waive the Medicare 2-year waiting period. Also, to waive the waiting period for your disability. Women who are diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer, our diagnosis doesn't change, but we are still made to wait 2 years in order to get Medicare benefits. For some women, unfortunately, they don't get to make that 2-year waiting period. It causes extra stress, not knowing if you're going to have the insurance coverage needed, because chemo treatments are very expensive. So it's extra stress on the body, on the family, and on those of us who are fighting every day just to get by. Being part of the Unite Sisterhood has opened me up in such a big way. I was the one with my head in the sand, kind of figuring as long as I just keep trudging along, things will finally happen. But I finally took the time out to take care of me. And it was such a breath of fresh air to walk into a room with ladies who understood my journey and to give me the support I needed to keep fighting. The Ribbons Rock the Runway night will represent the women getting together, supporting each other, being there for each other, lifting each other up at a time that's really needed. Of course, we know that October is breast cancer awareness, but we come to make it a cancer awareness event where we can all be supported as one.
I'm very glad that the Lord has left her here with me. She's shown me a lot, and she has a lot of strength and a lot of willpower to go.